Okay, I'm going to give everybody a minute to get in here. I really do have something that within the true crime community that I really want to discuss real quick. It is very, very, very important, or I think it's very, very, very important. Um, and I'm telling y'all now, I don't usually do what I'm fixing to do, but I'll give everybody a minute to get in here before I say what I'm going to say. Let me get my chat up. Boom. Okay. Boom. My Facebook, I'm not streaming on. I just put a link up. Oh. Okay. I just put a link up that put my YouTube link because. Are you serious? So now Facebook's wanting to work right. I'm so confused. No, it's not working right because I'm not streaming on it. But anyways, they sent me a message back saying that um what is wrong with my thing, my chat thing? Hang on, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna fix that real quick. But anyways, they sent me a thing back saying that it's been messed up for like 3 months or something. I was like, well, y'all could have put a thing up letting people know it's messed up or whatever. I was just like, wow. I was a little disturbed, I guess. My chat thing is like transparent and I have to pee pee now, of course. So I might have to put y'all on pause for a second. Not pause, but I might have to run to the restroom real quick. I should have went, but I was so I think when I tell y'all what I was kind of pitching a fit about, y'all will definitely understand. Hang on, I don't think I have my YouTube thing up. I don't flipping know. This is getting on my nerves so bad. Okay. Wait a minute. Is my live not playing? Oh, shoot. Hang on. I'm like aggravated now. Live. Okay, no, I'm live. Okay, good. Let me get my stupid YouTube chat thing out because I had it out, but now it's acting retarded. I mean, ridiculous. Sorry, y'all. When I say that word, I don't mean like I don't use that word as in if I'm talking about anybody with a disability, but I shouldn't say that word, so sorry. Um, anyway, 1 second. Let me. Um, yes, Divine 444. You can go ahead and put your question here. Um, I'm going to run to the restroom and I have an announcement I want to make. I do true crime readings, but it's kind of like a vent, but it's not, but it's like really serious. And well, I'm going to see if anybody else thinks it's as serious as I do. Hmm. So, that's why I was actually supposed to be on about 45 minutes before now, but I had to calm down for a minute. So, and thank you for being a new subscriber. But yes, ma'am, go ahead and put it in your question and I will um my God, I forgot what I was saying. Literally, I am going to do readings. I'm going to run to PP real quick, let a couple more people get in here so I can say what I'm going to say about this thing that I got to say about, so I can woosah it and then go on with it. But um, my lips are dry, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, I know that sounded confusing. I'll explain in just a minute. I have to run to the restroom. I've had kidney stones for like years and I can't really hold, well, I can't tell when I actually have to go to the bathroom till I've had to go for a while, if that makes sense. And so if I don't go when I feel like I have to go, then I'll have a problem. Sorry. And I mashed the like go on because I was so fired up. Oh, I was gonna go to the restroom first. It's been one of those days. Oh, and I like your butterfly. And you know what? I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but I have a butterfly, but mine is not that colorful on my YouTube thing, and it will not change. I only have that one butterfly, and I do not know why. I love butterflies too. I have a lot of them on my Canva thing. So, but so looking at it on YouTube, it reminded me that I only have one butterfly, and it's not that color. It doesn't have all those colors. It only has like a plain brown, and um no matter what, even on my mobile YouTube app, like the butterfly will not update. I don't know. I think it's a glitch on my YouTube end. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to. Oh God, I thought I had that other mic on and I was busting y'all's eardrums. Thank God I didn't. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn my face camera off just a minute while I'm running to the restroom, and I will be right back. If I can figure out. Oh, stupid button on here. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to turn this mic off just in case the dogs start barking so it doesn't bust y'all's eardrums. Yes, y'all. Go ahead and put your questions in. I'm running to the restroom. I was going to put a thing up that said I'm running to the restroom, but if y'all see anybody come in chat and say anything, we all just let them know to put their questions in that I'm running to the restroom, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Did I? Oh, I didn't turn the right camera on first. That's why. It's like, what the heck? Okay, y'all. Let me get my adjusted. Okay. Sorry, we ate late, and I was trying to get my food shoved down my throat so I could get on before it got too late. And it's better than I was way unorganized earlier because of Facebook being a mess. But I'll have an update on that too, and I'll tell everybody in just a little bit. Okay. So let me start with some of these readings, and then I'll let more people get in here, and I will talk about the true crime stuff that I was going to discuss. Okay. In 1 second, let me get the chat back up here so I can see the messages. And thank y'all for waiting. I had to run to the restroom. Sorry about that. Where is my... What the heck? This thing is getting on my nerves now. 1 second, y'all. The whole thing changed colors. This thing is so weird, this chat thing, y'all. I'm not playing. It drives me crazy. 1 minute is one color, the next thing it changes. It's so weird. Okay. Divine 444, thank you for putting your question back in there because it erases my questions too, sometimes for whatever reason. My gosh, I just forgot how to say your name. JB, I was going to ask you if you wanted to be a mod. Like, I don't expect, you know what I mean? Like, I don't expect you to have to be in here all the time or the whole time, every time, but I know that you and there was somebody else that was on here earlier. I'll remember their name in a minute. But anyways, that y'all have been in my stream just about every single time that I've ever streamed. So, and you don't have to if you don't want to. I was just going to see if you wanted to. Okay. And Divine 444, you want to know what J or T, is that T? Is that right? T's feelings and intentions are for you? I can't even read this daggum font. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is energy and feelings are and intentions. Feelings, energy, and intentions are. Okay, what can we know? What can we do? What does she need to know? Okay. Oh, let me make my face, y'all. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. Y'all sure enough do not want to see my big old head as much as y'all want to see the cards. I know. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot my face was that big. I'm still posting twice, too. I'm going to pin that comment and make those stop, too. Okay. Make sure. Camera's acting. Okay. Nope, we're gonna do it like this. Let me move my daggum airbrush so I can make sure you can see it. Okay. Now my camera moved up. Oh, I forgot my fiance moved it. Okay. Okay. I got it now. Okay, so that is 4 of Pentacles. See what else we can get. Queen of Swords. Let me get one more before I... Oops. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is still coming out today, y'all. I mean, tonight. It's coming out this morning and yesterday. So 4 of Pentacles is a holding something valuable close. It can be money, it can be information, it can be anything that someone feels is valuable. Queen of Swords is a truth teller, upright. She is logical, smart, very intelligent, good with words, thinks logically. Knight of good night. Knight of Cups is a Prince Charming type energy, the roses. So I feel like this person holds what they feel is of value, which with this energy I feel is you. One of the things they feel is valuable, close to them, close to their chest. They think you're smart, witty, good with words, very logical thinking, and Prince Charming. So emotionally attached to you. And 10 of Cups is like a happy family energy. So I feel this person feels right now, if the energy stays the same, and at this moment, that you are who they could make a family with. And let's see. Blessed Cappy. I think so. Well, hang on, no. Shay B was Nick, Shay B, are you in here? And then after that, Blessed Cappy, you are next. I was actually fixing to tag you because whenever I was on earlier, I think I don't know if you got knocked off or had to go or whatever, but you weren't on. Okay. What was you're after JB Bless Cappy. What was your question, Shaby? And did you hear what I asked you, Shaby? And Divine 444, 1 second. I'm not done. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I just was answering them. And I'm also going to pull my angel card for you. Ace of Wands. That is I believe that you have a spiritual connection, that you are intuitive, that you get hunches like, or strong intuition feelings in your stomach or even in your mind. And oh goodness, the Knight of Pentacles is also the Pentacles are a slower movement energy, so the Knight of Pentacles is a steady, loyal type energy, but it can be slow moving. So what I get from that is this relationship, I don't believe it's going to move like dead slow or anything, but it may be one that takes its time to grow and to develop, into the root portion of it. But I think it's going to be a loyal relationship, a good one. Let's see, and let's pick a. Sorry, I hit buttons on this stupid keyboard. This is Love and Light. These are Love and Light cards. Gentleness is the path of peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Psalms 23:1-3. And these are just like angel cards. Yes, Divine 444. He does have good intentions for you. Like I said, he may be one that like takes his time just to, and most relationships should. They shouldn't like just be rushed. I don't think it's going to be like, like slow poke, take 20 years or anything. But I think he's going to make sure that it's done. Everything's done correctly. You know what I mean? Like y'all are both on the same page. Y'all both are, getting what you need out of the relationship, that type of thing. It's a slow but loyal energy. Relay. Beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Okay. I do think that card is important for you. I think that it's saying that you need to kind of channel your inner child a little bit, find that playfulness. Even as grown-ups, we need to do that. Maybe not be so serious all the time. I believe that you kind of like take responsibility type, the way grown-ups are supposed to be. But I think this card, when it comes out, is really important, and it comes out for important reasons. Just remember that you can still laugh, have fun, and feel free and feel like a child. You don't have to completely act like a child, but you know what I'm saying. You still are allowed to be excited and, feel like a child. That excitement is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Divine 444, I hope that resonated with you and that helped you. Bless Cappy, go ahead and put your, I think you did, but put your question in here again too as well. And Shaby, okay. You're welcome, Divine 444. I wanted to know if you wanted to mod for me. I was going to ask you earlier whenever I got done with your reading, that I forgot, and then you had already left, and then a while ago I think you had stepped out, but you've been here just about every. Oh yeah, Melisha. Yes, I'm sorry, Shaby. I think she's next. Y'all, my chat. Let me fix this thing. This is about to get on my nerves with this. I have to fix it where it goes back to 50 because I cannot see. JB, that's why I need people modding, helping me mod. But anyways, I was going to say, if you wanted to help me mod, you have been here every live stream I've done. You've come in at least once, if not more. Oh, yeah. No. Yes, I don't expect anybody to be here all the time. I know you can't, honey. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was supposed to say. Just whenever you can and you are here and you can help, and even if you have to step out or something, yeah, that is perfectly fine. I just know that you've been here every live stream. And Shelby, I have a question. I'm going to do Melisha's, and then because Bless Cappy, she had to step out, and all that stuff was going on with the live stream my Facebook earlier. Do you mind if I do hers real quick after I do Melicia's? That way I make sure I get to her, because I think that's happened to her twice. And I will do your wrench thing in just a second too. Thank you, JB. Okay, bless Cappy. I'm sorry about that earlier. Like, I felt awful because her thing literally got lost in the stream. I've got it separated a little bit more too, I hope, where we can see them better. It should be separating, putting a little bit. Literally could not see where they separated, and see, mine's a different color than the regular, probably what you're seeing too, and I had to fix mine back to the regular colors because it was all running together. It was great. Okay, Felicia, how does Timothy feel about you? Yeah, if I miss somebody, which when I have mods in here, they pretty much keep up, thank God for me, because if I'm doing a reading, like, I'll miss somebody on the stream, and so I don't mean to, y'all. So do not think if you do get skipped or something that it's on purpose. Just scream, hey. I think I was skipped, pretty much everybody's been nice about it. No, it's not done on purpose, I promise. Okay. Okay, so let's find out how okay. Okay, let's find out how Timothy feels about you. Whitest. Okay. I feel like I'm going to take them glasses off because I was burning. I feel like there has been a literal death and rebirth, like a transformation on your part, on his part, on both of your part, or it could even be with y'all's relationship. Have y'all been dating, or have y'all ever dated before? Or are y'all just talking, or separated right now? Gozdar, yeah, I was gonna say you can go and put your thing in the chat. Okay. Okay. Y'all were together 3 years? Are y'all still together now? And recently separated. Okay. I see what you said. Okay. Got you. Okay. So I believe that your relationship is going through a transformation. So with it literally saying death and rebirth, then I think there is a chance that y'all will get back together. A good chance of that. Yeah. Death and rebirth, the tower, and that just come out a little backwards. The tower should have come out and then the death and rebirth card, but it doesn't matter. I get what it's saying. The tower is like something falls apart so that something else better can happen. I mean, and most of the time. Now, sometimes it's devastating when it falls apart, but it usually calls for a transformation. I do have a question. Was there a third party involved? Like was there another guy? Was there another girl? I don't know. Y'all hang on one second. Okay. Okay. And the reason I asked that, I'm not like I'm gonna have to get my fiance to fix that camera thing, is because of this Three of Pentacles coming out. And it being like three people in the way, there's like somebody standing up there and just the way they're looking down, it just gave me that energy of there may be someone else that stepped in, and sometimes people think that, and I'm saying people because guys and girls both do this sometimes, that the grass is greener on the other side, and they find out it's not always. As with this, I feel like he did. Page of Swords in reverse. This Page of Swords upright is usually like a free spirit, someone that's truthful, knowledgeable, but in reverse, their energy is not like, this is probably going to be confusing when I say it, like grounded flighty, which when I say that, I mean that's like a good kind of flighty, like excitement, flying through the air type thing. In reverse, it's like flighty, like here, there, everywhere. And I think he may have found out that that grass went greener on the other side, and that's the way that person was. Um, the Lovers. So, and I'm going to say this like this. It's up to both of y'all if you give the relationship another chance, but if you do find out that there was somebody else, then this Lovers card did come out. So I believe that he's going to approach you to give the relationship another chance. But, you know, if you feel you can't trust him, then you do what you feel. I feel like people wasn't happy for us. Yeah. And that could be third party energy too. Being involved, trying to mess things up. And the flighty energy could actually be more than one energy, one person's energy trying to be here, there, and everywhere to cause issues. The Star, I believe that he now sees, you know how they say hindsight is 50-50, that you're a star. Like, he's not going to find too many people that will treat him the way you did or do. And because flighty energy here, there, and everywhere, there's not too many people that are loyal these days that have, you know, that are pretty and that have brains and the emotion and the whole package. Like, I feel like he really feels like you do, with the Star energy. So, yeah, see, Five of Swords, the man standing there with the bird pecking at its hair, and he's like this. It's like the grass went green on the other side. Temperance. He wants that balance back, that all around good person, the all around loyal person, all around energy that you had, the light, you know, that you have. Knight of Wands. I feel like he feels like you were carefree, you had passion, you just had you have a lot of creativity and a lot of, I mean, I really feel like he feels like, again, the star, you're the whole package. So if he doesn't feel that yet, I should say it like this, if he doesn't feel that yet, which I feel like he does, I think he always felt like that, but this energy that was interfering, it was like, I just want to see if the grass is greener on the other side, which is stupid to me, but people do that. I shouldn't say that because that is my opinion, but I just think it's mean and wrong to do people like that. But it was a greed. Nine of Cups in reverse is like a greedy, emotional energy. Yeah, and I can feel that, and he knows that. Or, well, I think he's always known that, but he really knows that now, or he's really fixing to know that. If you don't feel it like that yet, he's really fixing to feel it like that. Um, he, I mean, he doesn't have a fight left in him. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to be at your mercy. Is it wrong you agree? Well, I mean, we all have free will, so no, I don't think it's wrong you agree. But he's gonna be, he's gonna have to put down his wands basically. He don't have a fight left in him. It's gonna be, he thought the grass was greener on the other side. He's gonna be the one coming back to you, hoping that you haven't found greener on the other side, basically. Higher knowledge, hoping that you haven't, when I say found higher than him, it's not like you're putting him in a level, but found something that is brighter than him, that is like shone light, you know what I mean? Like found someone else basically. And so yeah, he's gonna be the one at your mercy. The Emperor in reverse, in reverse, like a lot of times this means like dictator, but in this energy, I don't. I feel like this is actually in reverse is a weaker um masculine energy because again, he's at your mercy and hoping that you're going to take him back and that you haven't found greener on the other side again. The High Priestess, and I don't feel like that needs to be in reverse. I feel like that is you, that you had intuition. Like you said, you felt like there was a third party involved or people that were messing in y'all's relationship. So I feel like that you're connected to that source, your higher power. You get the feelings and you know things, and make sure you trust your intuition. I feel like it's important to tell you that because I feel like you might have questioned it. So even when he comes back to you, trust your intuition at that time. It's going to lead you right. You know what I mean? And just because, even if it tells you that you don't need to be with him, that doesn't mean that you're going to be just happy about it. You still could grieve about it, but trust your intuition. Because if it's telling you that this is Ten of Pentacles, if it's telling you that it's not going to be something that's going to be well rooted, that is healthy for you, that will be a good relationship and whole, don't do it. Yeah, hiding his emotions from you. Yeah, and that's funny. The Three of Swords, that I feel like you're yelling like, "What do you feel?" That's exactly what I feel, like the way you feel. Yeah, I would speak with him, and if you don't think he's going to be honest with you about his emotions, because even though technically he's not like manipulating emotions against you, it still is if he's not telling you how he feels, if that makes sense. um Queen of Cups, yeah, because you're full of emotion. It's like your hands are up, you're saying, you know what, this is my last boundary. This is my boundary with this. It's going to be about us. It's going to be this. You're not going to let these people come in between us, because if so, I'm done. And that's my boundary. And make sure you stick to that if that's, you know what I mean? If that's the way you're feeling when he speaks to you, comes back to you, because I don't know if he's going to let you know at first that he's so, I don't want to say desperate, but like feeling defenseless. Like he's coming to you with all of his wands down because he's at your mercy. He may not let you know that at first, especially if he hides his emotions, but know that he is. And I think if you let him know that in not a mean way or like, I know that you, whatever, but if you let him know that in a way that he knows that you know, then it may make him open up some. But that will be the one of the tests, I think. This is the Love and Light card, Bathe in Divinity. He is his coming is as brilliant as the sunrise. Yeah, and this is one of the verses I've never heard of. I'm not even going to try to say this word. HABAKKUK 34. To me, that is like light. That is your light connected to your source, your higher power. Listen to, whatever, whether it's God, Jesus, Buddha, whoever your higher power is. I think you're in tune with them. Just trust what your intuition says. Child, you care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own, if you have any, and your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. I think that is an important card because I think it's telling you that you might need to get in touch with your inner child self part, if you have any healing to do with that. Speaking of that, now I sound like an advertisement, but it's free. I'm doing this free, so it's not really. It is, but it's not. I'm going to be doing classes if I can get 7 to 10 people to sign up for the classes. There'll be 6-week classes, and we'll meet like just once or twice a week, and I'll get to where whatever time people can meet is when I'll meet. So even if your time is different than anybody else's time, I will still make a time to meet with you. And I'm going to be giving y'all journals. It's like 2 or 3 different journals, and they're pretty extensive journals, and going over some what I feel is important things about shadow work and inner child. So I'm going to be putting up information in my community tab about that if you want to do that. But I am doing them free, so that's just a thought since that card come out. Okay, and Blessed Cappy. You want to know, oh gosh, sorry. Why did I not pop? Okay, there we go. You want to know what are true and deep feelings, intentions of FJ for you. Is that correct? You're welcome. I hope that helped. Okay, he has a lot of emotion for you. Or she, I'm sorry, y'all. I just assume people are girls and boys. I shouldn't do that, but the person has a lot of emotion for you. It seems to be deep. Thank you, JB. And I'm still giving you a wrench thing in just a minute. They have lots of light and energy for you. I feel like it's deep and a lot. I do feel like there's some kind of conflict or arguments or chaos. Okay, he is male. Okay. Okay. So I do feel like there is some kind of either is, was, or will be some kind of argument, chaos, disagreements. Are y'all talking together, been together, not talking in the moment? An argument. Okay. That's what that is. The argument chaos. Page of Wands, I feel like you felt like he didn't have the passion maybe that you had, wasn't showing the wands can be like creative energy, but he wasn't showing the same attention you were, or you didn't feel like he was to the relationship. And you felt like you didn't have a choice maybe than to just stop talking to him for a little while so that he could figure out maybe what he wanted. This, let me see. I haven't pulled the Three of Pentacles or anything, but is there a third party relationship or energy involved in this as well? Or was it just, I feel like you just felt like he wasn't giving the relationship the attention it needed, maybe the same give and take that you were given. Okay. Yep. Triggered you with his words. Hanged Man, that is trying to see things from a different perspective. I like that will be you stepping away, trying to give him time to figure things out and you time to kind of like hang there from a different way and see if you could see a light, some kind of shine a light on something that maybe you were missing. The Fool, that is, I use that as like my innocence card a lot, my in relationships I use it comes out a lot, and in this way I feel it is you were ready to take the risk like a normal risk a normal risk people would take in a relationship, healthy risk, not like something that was dangerous. But you literally, like, you see the girl, she's kind of like ready to go, but she's holding on to something. It looks like it's like was about to fall, but no, something caught you and you held on because you feel like he wasn't giving the proper attention to you, to the relationship. I feel like the Five of Swords is him. He is thinking about it a lot, contemplating a lot. Let me see. I was vulnerable and authentic. Yeah. Let me pull a couple of cards on whether he was authentic, because that card there, it seems like he is he's worried and he cares. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's just not bothering him. Give me just a second. Let's see what we can get on. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles coming out. I feel like he honestly, I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to make sure, but I feel like, this is going to sound stupid, that he honestly thought he was bringing something valuable. Not that he was all the way, you know what I mean? But that feels like he wasn't doing it on purpose, or he wasn't doing it because there was somebody else or something. That it was, I don't know if he like doesn't know how to maybe communicate or emotionally like be in a committed relationship all the way. But let me make sure now, because that can be let me just make sure that's his energy and not your, give me just a second. Ten of Pentacles. World. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, hang on one second. Let me. Okay. I feel like, okay, he was being as authentic as he was able, and I know that you feel like he wasn't as authentic as he should have been, because he wasn't. But there's something with like his roots in his family, or from when he was younger, that like this is you and your level of emotions and like healthiness. I'm not saying everything was perfect when you were younger, but it's complete. So either you've healed from trauma that you've had before, or emotional abuse, or whatever, you've completed a cycle with it. But his is more like he's trapped in some kind of past trauma, abuse, emotional manipulation. And I mean, it could even be things that he's done to cause himself to feel like that. Not with you, but with someone else. You've healed yourself from past traumas. Yeah, that's what I got with that world being complete. That's why, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't just like dismiss anything you've ever been through. So I make sure I explain that. And that's you like celebrating, actually. That's funny. Going through, though, getting through the healing process of that. But he's not. There's something that and like I said, it literally could be, something that he caused. I'm not saying he did, but I'm just saying that it could be he's cheated on somebody before, and so he has emotional trauma from himself. Now, it may not be that. It could be childhood trauma. It could be, yeah, I do feel like it's something with maybe his father, some kind of his father or stepdad or whoever was a father figure in his life. He could have had a father and this still been somebody else that was like a father figure in his life, that was not nice with their words, was very mean. Yes, you can ask questions. Just put it in the chat, and I'm going in the order, trying to go in the order they're in. And so I will be with you in just a little bit. I feel those words were fast, hasty, and mean. So I don't want to say, it was definitely his father, but it was somebody that was an older man in his life, and it could still be going on, that was like a father figure. And Eight of Wands, um, I don't feel like that needs to be in reverse. I feel like that needs to be upright. That's fast energy, fast messages coming through, fast. I feel like whoever this was very verbally abusive to him. Thank you, JB. His dad. Okay, yeah. So it could be his father. Yeah. Yeah. The tower, it caused it's that's what's causing his issue. He needs oh, okay, so it's both. Wow, yeah. That could be why that tower come out too. Right after I said, yeah, his dad. Oh, look, the devil exposed. He needs some, and that doesn't mean that you have to stay with him or accept. You know what I mean? Because you can't. It's not your fault. So that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that he he wants to release that. I don't think he knows how. Yep, there's his mom being mean with a word. So yeah. And they may still do that to him if they're alive still or whatever. They may still be very, very abusive toward him verbally. And they may be physical abusive too. I mean, I feel a lot of energy with that, or they used to be maybe, but I still think they're verbally, or somebody's still, yeah, he's not able to fight against that. King of Wands is like, usually is like an aggressive, strong man, but in reverse, it's like the lines upside down, everything is, he's not able to. Um, oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah. And that is completely valid, understandable, and everything, because just because he had this going on, that's not an excuse to, you know how you healed your trauma? You didn't take it and abuse him with it like that. It's still his responsibility to heal, but that's just the energy I'm getting, and so that's what it is. But yes, your boundaries are your boundaries, and you definitely need to stick to them, especially if you've healed your past. Yes, ma'am, very much so. I believe that. Yeah, he's not able to plant roots into a relationship, and he's not, yep, secrets coming out. He's not going to be able to until he does that healing, and that is not on you, that is on him. And if he's not going to do it, then you stick to your boundaries. Self cup of love, girl. Self cup of love, and you absolutely deserve that. Um, the energy I get, he's sad about that. That's what I mean. I do get, it bothers him. He is sad about that. But that boundary needs to stick. Because I think if you just go back to him just because he's sad about that, it's still going to be the same, because he's not getting the healing that he needs. So he does need, actually, that helps him too. Somebody sticking to some kind of boundary, that will, that's not going to fix him, but that will help him. The regret, yeah, yes, I do get that he does feel bad about how he spoke to you. He just don't know how to change it. Like, it's like he don't know how. I mean, he does, but he don't, because he feels trapped himself. But he's going to have to, you know. And if you talk to him, you can say, "Hey, I understand this, this, and this, but there is therapy, whatever, for that." It's going to be him making a move to do that. As far as, does he realize how brutal his words are? No, I don't think he realizes it, because I don't think he realizes how brutal. He knows he feels trapped, but I don't think he realizes how brutal the words that have been spoke to him are. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, he knows the way he says hurts, but to him it's normal. As weird as that sounds, because that's the chaos he's used to. So that's what I'm telling you, that your boundaries are very important with him. Even if he starts getting help, and even if y'all decide to work through it, you still need to stick to very strict boundaries with him. Because holding him accountable, and we all have to, I mean, that's what grown people do. We have to hold each other accountable, and him. And if he really wants help, then he will appreciate you doing that. He may not at first, but he will. I'm doing the love and light card and the angel card for you. Celebrate the gift of life. The heavens, let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Psalms 96:11 and the heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So I also believe you are protected by your spirit guides, by your higher power, be that be God, Jesus, Buddha, whatever your higher power is you believe, but I believe you're protected with your spirit guides too, and they're telling you that. They're also telling you that they are proud that you have stood by your boundaries. I feel like you worked really hard to get those boundaries. So I feel they're proud. I hope that helped you and resonated with you some. His intentions, okay, they're genuine as he can be right now, but they're not genuine in the way you want them or the way they should be in a true relationship, and they're not going to be until he gets help. So as far as is he openly trying to deceive you, manipulate you, do something wrong? No. He's doing what's normal to him, but it's not normal in anybody in any other land except his, because, so if that makes sense. But he's not trying to openly do anything wrong to you. It's just the chaos that he is. And Shabby, yes, ma'am, I am checking your energy now. Is that what you wanted in the reading, Shabby? Your energy, tell me what you wanted again, so make sure. Oh, thank you, blessed Cappy. I'm very humble for that. Thank you. I'm not always right. I promise. You may come in here tomorrow and be like, "What the hell? That's not right." But I'm very honored. Thank you very, very much, y'all. Y'all are very nice to me. Thank you. I know it takes me a minute on some of these readings. I just try to give everybody the attention that the cards deserve, and if I feel like I need to pull more or say more, then I just do what I feel like I need to do, y'all. So thank y'all for being patient. Y'all see me popping these cards out? I got nervous. Anyways, okay. So thank you, blessed Cabby. Thank you very much. It makes me feel really good. I've been doing this a little bit over a year, so I'm not like a lifelong professional. I've always had strong intuition, but this become my passion. Very hard, very much so my passion. Okay, I always check my guy's energy. I feel I need to check on mine this time. Yes, ma'am. Self-cover love, always. Also, Shabby, if you want me to, we can look with your energy. Hi, Miriam. I like to do a message. Well, I'll be doing the spirit cards anyways, but a message from your spirit guides just to help check on your energy in case there's a message of something that they feel you need to work on, do, or need to be looking out for. Okay, so let's check. Hi, Miriam. Yes, ma'am. I'm good. How are you? Oh, there's hearts floating. Those hearts are pretty. Look, I'm sitting here like a dummy. I was like, hey, where do those hearts come from? Anyway, I'm telling y'all, see? Okay. And thank you, Shabby, so much for keeping up with the readings for me. Thank you. Okay, so what I want to do is with Shabby, let's Yeah, I'm just knocking out energy just because we've had lots of energy going through and through these cards. I live in Alabama. These mosquitoes, it's cold, hot here, but these stupid mosquitoes started coming out. Then it got cold, so now we just have a couple of them stuck in the house. I've killed most of them, but one of them bit me. And I'm allergic to everything that bites, so my back's itching. That's why I'm looking like I got the heebie-jeebies, if y'all can see my shadow over there. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so the list is I'm on Shaby, and then God's Daughter. I have the list right there. Love him. It goes away for whatever reason, but thank you, Shaby, for keeping that list. Okay. Okay, so Ace of Swords. This is one of my truth cards. The light coming out the side. I'm just letting my dog out. I'm sorry, y'all. The light coming out the side of the thing on her head. I don't know if that's a hat or what that thing is. It looks like a seashell to me, but anyways, I feel like you're connected very much to spirit, and you listen to your intuition for the most part. Let me let this dog out of here before I beat him. Go, Nico, go. Okay. So I feel like you listen to, your intuition and your spirit. Y'all, my dogs are like little children. They just are brats. Sorry. They're brats. When they want something, they want it right now. They don't think that anything else is important or should be important. So, they're burnt. I say I'm going to beat them all the time. They don't even know what I'm talking about. I mean, I tell them that all the time. I've never even spanked them, so they just look at me like I'm stupid. They're like, what are you talking about? Okay, sorry, I had to get something to drink. Queen of Pentacles, that is someone who is knowledgeable, who brings a lot of value, independence. And Three of Swords, this card I read different depending on what's going on. I read it different. This is, I think, you pouring out love in your heart. I think your spirit guides are saying that your energy is full of love. You are stable and knowledgeable, have a lot of value. You have a lot of soul, intuition, soul love. You love people. The Lovers card, so that is a relationship card too. So I believe your relationships are strong. You love with all you have. That passion, just you love to love. That's the way I feel with that. I feel real strong about that. Seven of Pentacles, you plant roots in your love, like you love deep. It's not, you love people, friends, like they're your family, like you don't see a difference. Yes, the list is open. Blood's not thicker than water to you. That's the way I feel too. I don't even have any family, so they can't be because they're all passed away. So my friends, the couple friends I have, they have to be family, but I feel like you don't really have friends, you have family. That's who, you know what I mean? Like, not that you don't have friends, but they're your family. That's the way you feel. You work hard at that. You plant roots. You work hard at that. But it's easy for you to work hard at that because your heart is just your heart. You just love. The Emperor, I also believe, not that you're controlling in a bad way, but you need to, when I say control the situation, I mean keep peace. You know what I mean? Like, you are like a peacekeeper. I feel like we have a lot of in common stuff with our soul here because you are like I about said Mary Little Lamb. Mary had a little lamb girl. Like when I think of that, I think of a little girl like going around just making sure that everybody's getting along, and if they're not getting along, you can solve it, you can fix it, or try to. You put on your cape every day, and you're going to save the world. And even if you can't, there's what is your Oh my God, yep. What month were you born? What is your Yep, you know what I'm saying. Your Yep. What month were you born? My mind went blank. Um, you are able to see things like daydream, but I don't mean daydream like in a bad way. Like you have a certain way that you thought about your life being, or like I explain it like this. When I was younger, I used to put on headphones and listen to Backstreet Boys. I listened to New Kids on the Block too, but I was way, way young for them. But I would listen to my music when I was in high school, and I would think about how my life was going to be. You know what I mean? Like from every detail to the ranch style house I was going to live in. I never dreamed. Oh my God, y'all! I look like I'm not going to talk about what I look like. I did not realize my eyeshadow was that dark. Y'all going to laugh at me because I know that's out of nowhere, and that's the way I am. That's my energy. I look like Medusa, that girl on Drew Carey. Like, what the hell is really going on? Anyway, yeah, that's. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm almost embarrassed. Wow, I did not know my eyeshadow was okay, so yeah, whatever. It's all good. Um um sorry. I just looked at my camera and I was like, "Oh my God." Anyway, sorry y'all. See. Um I believe that you have boundaries, that you walk away from anything that is going to bring negative harm to your energy, or you try to listen to music and daydream. Yes, and I just thought all teenagers did that too, but yes, I can see you doing that. I don't know why. I just felt that energy, and I was laughing because like that's what I used to do. I still do that sometimes. It's not like it was when I was younger, but I still do it. You have a lot of emotion, a lot of love to give, girl. That's just what I feel. I feel like your spirit guides are saying your energy is full of all of that. All of that. Um, yeah, and your boundary is you've learned to walk away from people when you need to, or most of the time. It's probably hard for you as it is for me, I think, but I believe that you do try to walk away from people that want too much of your energy. Okay, and I'm going to pull this is the angel card, and I'm going to pull the love and light. Energy work. That's funny. Life can be electrifying because whoops, it is, its very essence, I'm sorry, is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. And I believe that. Whoops, sorry y'all. I was moving my phone by accident because I hit the cord, my charger cord. Okay. She's everything. That's so funny. She's everything through the eyes of love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous, or this is about to make me cry. I don't even know why, or boastful, or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 5. And I think that honestly, I'm not saying it because I picked it, that could not be any more perfect, I don't think, from the energy I just got for you. Like, literally, that could not be more perfect. Really? That's so cool. That almost made me cry. And see, like, I even get shocked some of these readings that resonate like that. I'm like, wow, wow. Yeah. I think I toned down my eyeshadow. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Y'all just don't look at it. I'll, like, cover it because that was awful. I mean, I just threw that on before I got on camera. I didn't realize, I don't know, I should have done all that. I look like Mimi. That's who I look like. The lady off Drew Carey. You know, that girl that wore all that blue. Oh, Lord, that was horrible. If my friend Tanya was on here, she would tell y'all. That she'd tell me. That looks like me. You look like Mimi. That eyeshadow was way too. It was supposed to be green. That was awful. Goodness gracious. You're welcome. You're welcome so much, Shavy. Oh, and the next one, God's Daughter. Post your question. Thank you very much. Give me 1 second. Let me fix Shavy's thing real quick. And I will be right with you. 1 second. Okay. Okay. And Shabby, I did that as a managing mod. Because that way you have all the, you know, whatever. I don't even, you should be able to do everything you need to do. Like, you know, I don't usually block people on here unless they are trolling in here. Like, you know what I'm saying. Or being very mean, being disrespectful. I don't really care what they say to me, but like if they're being disrespectful to y'all in chat or something, that's the only thing that I, you know, or if they're saying something, you know what I mean, illegal or something, yeah. But if there's somebody in here that like you think needs help, then we'll handle that a different way. And I'm saying that because that happened one time. It wasn't in my channel, it was in my friend's channel. So yeah. How many people do we have on the list now? I'm trying to figure out how many people's in here. We'll wait just a minute before we close it, Shaby. I'll give people a few more minutes to come in from the ones that we have on the list now. And then I will be because, yeah, it's getting late. Okay, Goddaughter, let me get these shuffled. I see your question. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to put it up here. Hey, why does that thing do that? That makes me mad when it wants to do it that little. Okay, but I can see it on my thing. Has a mind of its own. Okay. Oh, and Shaby, I also am going to get it to where y'all can actually come into my OBS because I have my chat. I know you can see YouTube, but you need to be able to see all of the chat. Most 90% of people are from YouTube, but some of them may be through Rumble and Twitch. Sorry, I forgot. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to have it fixed to where I send you a link and y'all can actually come through the, like, back into my OBS. So that way y'all can see everything you need to see. Okay. Okay. So God's Daughter, I'm going to read your questions, both of them out to make sure that I'm understanding what I'm reading. Why do I keep seeing pregnancy pictures, videos, and stuff everywhere? Is it because I'm going to be pregnant soon, or is it because something good is going to happen to me? I'm not married, I have no husband, no boyfriend, but I see this everywhere in YouTube, TikTok, Facebook store. Yes, Stacia, you can. Ask Shabia, she'll add you to the list. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm just to ask you a personal question. Are you seeing anybody at all, God's Daughter? Like, you know, seeing anybody at all? Are you completely just not seeing anybody? Okay, you're not seeing anybody at all. Which that doesn't, I was asking you that, not, I was asking you that for a reason. There's, hang on just a second. Okay, give me 1 second because, yeah, I'm going right here to the store to see what this dog's whining about before I lose my brain. They're driving me nuts. Quit whining. Ugh, I do not know why they're whining. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure the cards I want to use because that's a. Give me just 1 second. One second, y'all. I have a basket down here with a bunch of cards in it too. Like I have cards everywhere. Oh, these. Okay. Ow. Okay. All right. Okay. That's all you, Mom. Baby in the hospital. Okay. 1 second. Let me get these shuffled. Sorry, y'all. I just had intuition to use some different cards, but I wasn't sure exactly which one, so it just took me a minute. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry. I had them mixed up with a different deck, but I don't. Okay. What is a message for God's daughter? And all the babies. Come out. Okay. Page of Swords. 2 of Coins. Temperance. Okay. Give me just a second. See, both of these cards mean balance. 2 of Coins, which is 2 of Pentacles, and Temperance is balance. Like 2 of Coins is priorities, finding balance, managing resources. Temperance is balance, harmony, perspective. Page of Swords is the clever, like chatty, in this instance. Or with these cards, okay. 3 of Coins, which is 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Give me just a second because these are confusing energies. So, okay. I know that come out in reverse, but I strongly feel it needs to be upright and give me 1 second. Let me get just a couple more cards and I will tell you what I see. I don't throw the whole deck on the floor. I don't believe that needs to be. Okay. And that's what I was getting before I even started pulling cards when I was looking. Oh, God. To see what cards to get. Okay. So, here's what I see. I see that you or feel, whether it's present recently or even if it's been a little bit, that you went through some kind of transformation. Like you had a tower moment where stuff fell apart, emotions, whatever, just how we all have those, like kind of a death and rebirth thing, but the tower happens first and then a transformation happens, okay? And I feel like it was very significant in your life. And I feel like it had to do with more than one thing. It wasn't just like relationship. It wasn't just like an event over here, an event over there, a job event. It was like a mixture of things that was actually really good. And what you got from that is a whole lot of balance, a lot of balance, a lot of grounding. I feel like you are very rooted into the earth materialistically. That's not a bad thing, but also emotionally, like you completely found yourself. Like there is no question as to who you are. The only questions I think you've had is seeing this baby, seeing these babies. And um I feel, and this could be wrong, I feel that you want a family so bad, whether you, which I know you, if you feel like this, you realize it, but I think you've put it in the back of your mind. I don't know if you've had like, well, I feel like somewhat you've had bad relationships, not really on your part, but bad people, you know what I mean? And I feel like you've also had questionable people in your life that didn't have the best of intentions. They didn't give the same energy you gave to them. They didn't give that to you. But honestly, God's daughter, I literally believe you have manifested yourself, or are manifesting yourself a wonderful, wonderful partner that's going to be coming into your life. I'm not good with timing. I don't feel like it's going to be a long time. I don't feel like it's tomorrow, but I feel like you have prayed for this. I'm getting there. Hang on. I feel like you have prayed for this. Um, I have a question before I answer everything about the babies. Have you ever been pregnant? Have you miscarried? Now, if it's something else and it's personal, you don't have to tell me. You can just. But um have you ever been pregnant? Oops. Oh, okay. I was about to freak out. I thought my stream turned off. Okay, you've never been pregnant. Okay. Um, the reason I was asking is because I feel like you have, I think there's two reasons you're seeing this. There is something, I don't know, and I know this is going to sound wild, but I'm just going to tell, all I can do is tell you what is coming to me, what has come to me, and I just say it. I don't know if you've ever helped deliver a baby. I don't know if you've ever even thought about that, but I literally, for whatever reason, it has not left my head, like it will not go away, that you are going to have to help deliver a baby. Um, as crazy as that sounds, I also think that the at the time you do this, that sounds okay. You either meet the person you're supposed to be with, marry, and have babies with, or you meet them through whoever you're helping. Either, I don't know if you literally like have to help somebody deliver a baby, or if you have to, somebody's in labor and I don't know, they're going down the road. Like, I'm not getting the whole situation. The only thing I can feel, see is like somebody needs help that is pregnant, that is in labor, and it's time for them to have their baby. So I'm not sure that you actually help deliver, but you have to help do something, whether it's get them help, whatever that is. Um, and the cards are saying it, but I literally feel this so much that this is why I'm telling you this. And it's weird because I do get feelings like this, but it's not often that I feel something like the way I'm feeling this. But okay, so the person you're supposed to be with, you either meet while that's going on, or the person you're helping is a connection through them. Yes, it sounds absolutely crazy. So if you tell me I'm psycho, I understand. That's why I'm sitting here going, well, but I just tell you what I feel like. I'm not going to lie, no matter how crazy it sounds. Um, and it does. It sounds wild. Um, it sounds kind of fun, but it sounds wild. But I do see like this balance thing though. That I literally we can see that with the cards. This three of coins like is like a three of pentacles, and this is somebody bringing something valuable in a group, and that's this whole labor thing that I'm seeing or helping. That's where that's coming from. Four of Cups is like in reverse is like gratitude. It's focused, seizing the opportunity. Um, the High Priestess is someone who is very intuitive, who can reach to her higher power, God, Buddha, who your higher power that you believe, and able to get very direct information from. Well, you may not know them. That's what I'm saying. You may not know who you're going to have to. I don't feel like you know this person, like that you like know this person. I don't feel like it's some. I mean, it's. I see elevators. See, I don't usually. I feel crazy telling you this because this has like been one of the clearest but confusing to me things, visions that I've seen, because it's not like just clear. Now I know what people are saying. I think my abilities are getting a little bit stronger too, but like when people say that they don't see things clear, they see this and they see this and they see this. I see an elevator. I can see the carpet. It's green carpet. I have no idea why the carpet's green. Like, this is the stupidest thing to me. It's not stupid. Like, if anybody else was saying this, I would be, whatever. But I feel like, because I've never had this kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, not Well, and you could be helping someone take care of a baby too, but I literally feel like somebody's in labor and you have to help them. Like I said, I mean, I am very set, dead set, and I could be all the way wrong. I'm not telling you because I don't know. I'm just telling you what I feel. It's greenish carpet like a office carpet. I don't know if you're at the doctor's office, if y'all are already at the doctor's office, like, or it's a building with, I have no idea, but there's an elevator in it. That it's not like the elevator gets stuck or anything. I just see the elevator. I don't even know if y'all have to get on the elevator, literally, but somebody goes into labor. I don't like see their water breaking and gushing everywhere like something dramatic, but I literally feel like it's not dramatic, but somebody needs help. And in that way, I feel like it's, you don't know this person, you know what I mean? But helping them and stuff, you, of course, gain some kind of connection. And let's see. Well, that's exactly okay. Now you're really fun. I'm crazy. This is what I was supposed to tell you. That's funny because I believe that the person you're supposed to be with and have babies with, get married to, is sorry, I'm shaking my phone now. Is you're going to meet them through whoever it is that you help that's in labor. Okay, now you could meet somebody that you're not there when they go in labor, but you meet somebody that's pregnant and y'all become friends and you go to the hospital to see them when they're in labor or something, and you meet somebody through them that you're supposed to be with. But I really feel strong about this labor thing and you have to help them. I don't really see you delivering a baby. I just feel like they need help. I don't know, getting to the doctor's office, the hospital, calling them something. But this person that is going to have a baby is the connection where you meet the person that you are supposed to be with and supposed to have babies with. And so that engagement ring you're seeing, like I feel like that's why, because the person that you're going to meet, that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, have babies with, is connected to a person that is pregnant, that's going to go into labor, that you're going to have to help or be there in some way or have some kind of connection to. Now, I completely understand if you tell me I'm crazy and you block me, and I would get it. I'm not going to get mad but this high priestess here, this is, I feel you are very connected to God, like I said, Buddha, whatever your higher source, okay? Your higher power, your higher source, your higher power. Oh yeah, I see the word Mary too. That's what I'm saying. All of those things have something to do with each other, in my opinion, in what I'm seeing. Babies, pregnant women, engagement rings, being married, and you being pregnant. All of that has something to do with each other. Um, this high priestess is sacred knowledge, divine feminine, unconscious mind. You're having those thoughts, feelings, seeing that stuff because you're like the high priestess. You have strong intuition, as strong as I just did, I think. And the reason you're seeing all those is because, in my opinion, they're all connected. I have no idea how long this is going to be. I don't think it's going to be too long because I feel like you're seeing this stuff everywhere. Like in my mind, it's like everywhere you go, there's this rings, pregnant people. I mean, literally, that's what I feel like. It's everywhere you go. Brings pregnant people, married, the word married, it's all there. And I honestly believe you deserve it because literally the balance card come out for you 3 times. I believe you went through a huge transformation, like I said. And that's one reason you're so intuitive now and that you're seeing all this stuff. And I honestly, really, I almost am excited. I hope you don't block me because I'm almost excited for in 6 months or less you to come in here and say, guess what, guess what, guess what? Because, I mean, I would probably do backflips and I can't even do backflips. Like, that's how excited, y'all. And I don't, it's not that I don't get excited. I've never, I know y'all don't think I'm crazy now. I promise on everything, like everything. I have a Bible over there on it, my kids, everything. I've never felt this. So God's daughter, you have been a blessing to me too, because I think you helped me open up some more stuff in my intuition. And I hope that I don't know if that's scary to you, or if it scares you, or it's exciting, but I really do hope in 6 months or less you come in here and say, guess what, guess what, guess what? Because I would be excited. Yes, yes, yeah, I'm seeing all, like, literally, I'm seeing your connection's going to be with this person that is pregnant, that's going to go into labor. The connection is going to be, that is how you meet the person that you are supposed to have ring, that's supposed to give you a ring, that's supposed to be your commitment, you know, your marriage, and that you're supposed to have babies with. And I believe it's like, it's very fast. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's like, you know, it's not going to be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday fast, but I'm saying it's very fast. So literally, this is going to happen. When it starts happening, it feels like it's just going to be like boom, boom, boom. Almost like you blink and you look down and you're 7 months pregnant and you're like, wait a minute, how did I get here? But I mean, you know how you got there and you're happy. I don't think it's anything you're going to regret. But I honestly, truly, with everything, I can't swear that's going to happen, of course, because I mean, I'm just telling you what I feel, that I really, really, really feel. And I promise you, I would not tell you this unless I did, because I don't feel crazy. I just feel like I would never tell somebody that unless it was going through my head the way it was just going through, because I didn't. That's weird to me how I feel that. Like, I mean, I've had strong intuition before, but I've never had this kind of what you've been a blessing to me. Um, honestly, because that is so crazy to me. Hi, hey, wife to be. You done missed the crazy story. Well, it's not crazy, but um, God's daughter has helped me. Um, she didn't even know, neither did I. I think open a little bit more of my intuition, because I just got a vision with her that was just, I've never had it like that before. And so I told her that I'm excited. In 6 months or less, I hope she comes in here and tells me that everything I just told her happened. Yes, you can tell me anything. Yes, tell me anything about the man. Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm going to look on the list to see who's next. But yes, ma'am, tell me anything you want to. Um, y'all, I'm sorry. That was very spiritual, I guess you call that. I've never had it happen like that. So his name is Andre. Okay. Okay. Who is? I'm listening to you guys, daughter. Keep telling me what you're telling me too. Um, Look, Shabby, if you're not still in here, she's probably like, look, do you know what time it is? I'm sorry, y'all. Um, who's Shabby? If you're in here, tell me who's next. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to pull a card real quick on that and see if I can get that. I may not be able to get that, but I will try. What is? Oh, that's my thing. Okay. Thank you, Shelby. Okay, and M, tell me your question again, M. Um, I don't know if it's him. M, I'm fixing to do your reading right now, God's daughter, because I get that cycle with him is completed. So I'm not going to say it's not going to be him, but I don't think this is going to be, and I could be wrong, but I don't think this is somebody you know right now. I think it's somebody that is going to be connected to that person that goes into labor. Okay. And M, okay, I'm reading yours now. Girl, you and this Fahad. Oh no, yes, ma'am. Oh, I see I know what you're saying. Yeah. And it could be him now, but I'm just saying that like I just feel like because of that big transformation that I feel that you had, I I it doesn't mean that you don't like him or still love him. You know what I mean? I just I don't know. For whatever reason, I just have a strong feeling that this is someone that is connected to whoever goes into labor and that you don't know them right now. Thank you so much, Shaby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. M and Fahad. Um, let me see here. Go, go, go. Okay, yeah, you still have feelings for him. Yeah, and I mean, and I'm not saying it's not going to be. I just think that this is going to be some kind of explosive love. I have feelings. The feelings I have for the person you're talking about is that he's done you wrong. He's not been true to you in your past. This is going to be a whole new explosive thing because, like I said, of that huge transformation that you went through. So, um, I think I think you might be shocked. But I'm hoping that it is something that you want and that knocks you off your feet and makes you happier than ever. That's what I hope and pray for. Okay, M with Mr. Fahad here. I just don't know what we're going to do with her. Okay, let's see, ma'am. Um, yeah, and I feel that. So only time will tell with that one. We shall see. Okay, let's see. M and Fahad. M and Fahad. Um, yeah, I think everybody's love life is I think we all feel that has been stupid at one point. I feel like mine was just about my whole life. But that's what I'm saying. I think this is a whole new transformation for you. Like I think this is a whole new. It's just a whole white, clean slate thing for you. Okay. You Fahad. Speaking of pregnant, does he have somebody around him that's pregnant? Fahad? That was in reverse. M. He's away from his family. I mean, I've got the Page of Swords, which is someone who's like, with this deck is chatty, clever, smart, curious. But I also got the Empress upright, which is nurturing, fairness, growth. It doesn't have to be someone who's pregnant, but as someone who's a good mother, I just I don't know why I got that vibe, but then I got the Fool reversed, which is a reckless, being naive and procrastination. So Nine of Cups, shattered dreams, underachieving and negativity. So let's see. Okay. So you're curious. Well, that makes sense too, because you are curious about the way he's feeling. He's feeling reckless and he's procrastinating. It feels like he's in a negative energy, feeling like he's underachieving. Um, it's hard for me to get his energy on how he feels about you because he is very wrapped up in his own emotions with himself right now. Three of Swords, heartbreak, trauma. Yeah, I'll be honest. He's very wrapped up in his own energy right now. So I'm not really is I mean, I just can't really get what he's going through something. He's got a lot of energy going on around himself right now. He's also got the selfish, dishonesty, and cheating card coming out. Yeah. That may be what's going on, but he does have a selfish, dishonesty, and cheating card that came out. I did get that. Um, and manipulative. So selfish, dishonesty, cheating, and the manipulation card. Shay B, you're good. Thank you so much. Thank you. You've been great tonight. Thank you so much. Good night and be careful. Have a good evening. Thank you very, very much, Shay B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And something about delays. So he has a whole lot of energy, but I am feeling like he may not be being honest with you. I'm not really getting about what, but something with delays, manipulation, cheating, or dishonesty, or both, and being selfish. I mean, that's heavy energy. Yeah, and see the cards are coming out. They're the same. Like two of wands come out in reverse. Doubt, fearing the unknown, delays, being restless. So he is, like I said, in his own energy. It could be because of y'all fighting. It could be because he's feeling guilty about whatever all this is going on too. That's a lot. What I'm going to do too, because you and him, I know, because y'all got some issues. Let me pull one of these cards. I'm going to pull an angel and the love and light card as well. Okay, hang on. Oh God! See, I knew there's two of them that come out. Something said, "Just wait." No, that's not. I'm telling y'all, my energy. Ow! I hit my head. Is acting a fool tonight too. Let me make sure. Okay, let's make sure that microphone was good. Okay, so these are, I can't remember what the name of these cards are, but I like these. They give a good bit of information, and most of the time, these, I think that's good information. What is my body telling me right now? Um, um, our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will lead to the source of your pain. It is time to get your healing on. Today's soul lesson. Get the book Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay and find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. And then, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or you did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action. Make somebody laugh today. I feel like this really, that's why I'm having to get these cards directed, because I feel that you need to relax, get your mind off of him, and laugh. Find your inner child, play with your kids. Your energy is heavy on him, and that's all you're thinking about and doing. Like, you're not giving yourself a self cup of love. You're not doing any of that. You are so focused on him, and it just feels like that's going to be a bad heartache. So, um, and that's what I was saying. Like, I can try again, but that's what I was getting from his energy, was whatever he's got going on, and a lot of it is manipulation, deceptiveness. Give me just a second, and I will try and see if I can get something that's more direct, maybe from him, from Fahad. Let me get rid of this energy. Give me just a second. It was in there. No. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, we're going to see if we can get something directly from him, but his energy is focused a lot on himself. but I don't know that it's in a good way. It's a lot of selfishness, the self pity, the self whatever, and he's caused a lot of it because I feel like there's a lot of deceptive and lying energy there. So we'll channel this from him, and then I want to pull you some angel cards, and then again, find a video, find songs, not ones that make you think of him, but like, and please remember, and I'm going to pray for you as well, meditate on it, because you don't need him. Yeah. And I feel that. And you don't need that. You are worth way more than all of that. Yeah. And I feel, and I'm going to say this, and you don't have to agree, but I am doing those classes for free. So when I put these up on my community list, I expect some people to be signing up for these shadow classes. Yes, ma'am. I pray for everybody. I pray for everybody, especially people I care about. And I care about all of y'all that come in here because y'all are very nice to me. Y'all are letting me do what I feel like my soul purpose is. And so I love all of y'all. And I pray for my enemy too, because, but I don't feel y'all are my enemy. But yes, ma'am, I'm going to literally get that stuff put up tonight. They'll probably be in the morning. And like I said, I'm not telling y'all that people do these classes for expensive as a pat on the back. I'm just telling y'all that, like, I didn't realize how expensive because these classes are usually 6 weeks or more. And y'all can use this for a lifetime. I did therapy, and I'm not saying therapy is a bad thing because some people need therapy with this. I do life coaching. I'm not a licensed therapist. I can help you with the therapy through life coach that I know, but I can get you in contact with a therapist online, and there are some free ones, and there's more than one for you to choose from. So if you don't like one, you can always choose another one. I tell everybody to choose one that if you don't like, you know what I mean, you choose until you find the one you're comfortable with. I do some therapy, but I am not a licensed therapist. And if I feel like it's something that I'm not able to assist with that is going to be productive, I have lists. I will never do anything that I feel like I can't, because your mental health is imperative. And I'm very cautious on that. I have helped with therapy only because I was requested to help. I have taken like emotional classes. I've taken every health class and stuff there was, because I've been in the medical field in the insurance side and the both sides actually. So but I don't do anything if it's something that I don't think then I won't. But these shadow classes really make you look into yourself. And I had to do it too. And at first I thought, because, I haven't like went through like AA class things. I had my ex-mother-in-law, and I will tell y'all this. The people that do the shadow class will get to hear this whole story, but DFACS, or Child Protective Services in Alabama, is called DHR. Well, long story short, she lied. She called them on me. They make you go through all this crap. Oh, I'm still having to deal with them. And check this out. The hero person that they said my child needed to be with, which was her son and my ex-husband, is now in prison for SA of our daughter when she was 11. So he's in prison. So I'm not saying CPS is always bad, but anyways, my point getting to that is no matter what they do your case on, they want you to do like some kind of online AA. It don't matter. They're going to get that put into you, right? I don't care what it is. Anyway, um, to the point my sister was psycho, like literally had an emotional breakdown, had cancer, had an emotional breakdown, and they had her going to AA classes. DFACS did, or anyways. On to what I was saying, they do this like 12-step program where you have to look in, admit where you're wrong or admit your faults and this and that. And at first, that's what I thought the shadow thing was. It goes so much deeper than that. And I will be honest, there's a lot. Like I've got y'all 3 different journals. Um, I put a lot of time into it, not because I put a lot of time into it for myself to begin with, and for a couple of my friends that really needed to do it and wanted to do it. So I have a lot of resources with that, but it makes you look so deep at yourself that you're like, you know, um, and a lot of what I'll be doing is just explaining to you about the emotion things and then helping you with the journal prompts. And then y'all's journal prompts are y'all's. If you don't, these some of these are private, you may not want to share. Some people may want to share some of their stuff. And so I just let people do whatever they feel they want to. I will share some of mine, just whatever. But I do think the class is very helpful. Okay, so Fahad, 6 of Swords, girl, this man, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. He ain't, he just is, he has got some nasty, nasty, nasty energy. Just nasty, just selfish. Just selfish. Literally, I can't get anything from him except me. So, if you want to tomorrow, like let him maybe get out of the me. But my goal is tomorrow when I get them classes put up, we're gonna get you who's Fahad. That's my goal. Don't get mad. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. Because and I'm probably gonna have you if you want to. You were the other one I was gonna ask, and that just why I didn't remember that. It was you and Shay B. If you want to help me mod too, then I'm going to have you help me mod too if you want to. Okay, and that's what I was going to say. Who is next? Because y'all was telling y'all stories, and I my list. I've got to this chat. I have to go back and fix it to where it's 50, where it goes back 50 chats. Because if I don't, I can't see half of them. Okay, so tell me your question again, darling. I'm sorry. It's not always like this, y'all. It's been one of those days, and I still hadn't told y'all the juicy stuff from the true crime where I was mad. I'm gonna finish the readings and then I'll tell y'all because I'm upset about a creator, and I usually listen. What is that noise? And there better not be no animal. Y'all, hang on 1 second. This bag just moved, and I'm not sure what the hell's in it, and I don't think it's a dog. So hang on, y'all. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, okay. That was me. I almost had a heart attack, y'all. I'm so sorry. I thought that bag was moving, then there was something in it, and I was, okay. I'm losing my mind. It's okay. Okay, sorry. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I'm telling y'all what. Y'all, hang on 1 second. What in the hell's bells? And I'm sorry. Let me take these glasses off. I can't even see good with them stupid things on right now. What is moving over here? Because we are not moving nothing. There better not be nothing alive and nothing moving. Y'all go to throwing stuff and hollering, y'all call 911. I'll tell you my address. Because if there's a snake or something in my house, somebody and call the ambulance because I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm not playing. Oh my God. That is flipping me out. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Deadly terrified. Okay. I'm very, very sorry, y'all. But I wasn't playing. I would be like, y'all call 911. You're going to deliver babies. I'm like, yeah. Either help or have some kind of connection to them. I'm not going to forget that. That I won't. I won't ever forget your reading, God's Daughter, because that's the first time I felt the way I felt as strong as I did. Um, and oh my God, I'm throwing these cards. Okay, hang on. No, I think I see yours. Let me just make sure. What you're wanting to know what the next action of or the next actions of are toward you are in the near future. Is that correct? Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay. I'm done, y'all. Sorry, but there was really a bag or some over here moving and I was freaking out. So y'all would have known though, because I would have threw these cards. Y'all would have been laughing because I'd have went flying. I'm not playing. It would have been bad. I would have had a panic attack. Okay. So what are Wife 22B? I'm so sorry. She's probably like, what in the world is going on tonight? And thank you, Wife 22B. You know what? I forgot you in here too. You and M. I want to do mods because I can't keep up with the list. Okay. And then Deja, after this reading I'm doing, go ahead and put your question here. Okay. And then Wife 22B, what? Thank you, Wife 22B. Thank y'all. See, I'm so everywhere. I can't. Yep. Okay. So let's see. Look, let me knock this energy out. I just don't feel I was knocked out good enough. Okay. But yes, God's daughter, I won't forget what I told you about. I don't know you're going to deliver, baby, like I said, but oh my God, I believe that you are going to be there, help, do something, and there's a connection there with somebody that you're going to have a commitment with after that. Okay, so let's see your. Whoop, these cards are flying out. We got some energy. Okay. Y'all, I'm standing up because my legs went to sleep. Okay. Okay. My finger gets stuck in a minute. Okay. Okay, let me get one more card for this energy of our. Okay, well, y'all see that? We're going to take them two cards. My legs. Oh, okay. So we have a 9 of Wands. Oops. 6 of Coins. And I always say Pentacles, y'all. That thing says coins, but. Okay, so. Okay. I feel like Are y'all still talking? Are y'all like arguing, fighting? Are y'all newly talking? Or have y'all had a past together? Because this is like no fight left. I mean, like it says, no fight left. Quitting on to the last stage. This is a give and take energy. And it's like they feel like it's kind of been like a one way, or either you feel like it's been a one way and you're done fighting. Um, Pass together. Okay, no contact. Okay. So I mean, I feel a heavy energy that this was a give relationship, and the fear is that it's not going to change no matter what. Even though there's no contact now, even if there is contact tomorrow, and there's a voice saying, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this, I feel like that it's not believable. It's, there's fear that it's never going to change, and that it's like in stagnation, like indecision and conclusive, like it's at a standstill. So that's what I'm saying. The energies are of, I don't know if this is, I'm saying him, her, this, I don't know if this is their energy or this is your energy. I feel like it's kind of your energy. I feel like you feel like it's like a worthless fight, like it was a give relationship. Um, the Emperor, it feels like it was a one sided relationship. The energies are of, I guess it would be greed, like selfishness, a one sided relationship where one side gave, and the other one maybe gave if they wanted to, or just kind of was selfish. He's okay. Um, I feel. Let me see if I can get just his energy. Give me just a second. I mean, the thing is like his energy is of a victim. Like he feels, I'm not saying that that's the way he should feel. I mean, I honestly feel your energy gave more in the relationship than he did, but his energy is of a victim. Like, poor him. He was done so wrong. Queen of Cups in reverse. He's spiteful. He has insecurity. He has like an obsession with like himself and him being the victim, or him being like the one that's hurt. So no matter what, he's going to turn it around and manipulate the situation like he's the victim. Um, yeah, Seven of Wands, conviction, defiance, stand your ground. He's going to stand his ground and stand on that being the truth no matter what, even if it's a lie. Like, I mean, I hate to say it like this. It's like he will look Jesus in the eye and say, nah, she did me wrong, no matter. You could have pictures standing there. You could have video pictures literally showing that, yeah, it's very chaotic, but it's very manipulative and victimizing, and I feel lying. Like, I literally feel like he would say it was all your fault no matter what, and it's supposed to be poor him, if that makes sense. It is very chaotic. I can't, I don't tell people what to do. You have free will, but I would be careful of that energy. That energy feels dangerous, and it's not that he don't have feelings for you. It's that he's selfish and he's going to blame you no matter what. So it's always going to be your fault. It's never going to be his fault no matter what happens. You see what I'm saying? If he cheated on you, it's going to be your fault. Basically, I hate to put it like that, but that's just, he's going to say, well, you didn't do this right. You didn't do this right. So it's your fault. So it comes down to, we all have free will, and you just have to decide, is that how you want to, is that the kind of relationship you want? Is that the kind of energy you want to be around? Because until he realizes that that's what he's doing and takes accountability, which it's going to take a lot for that to happen. That's the kind of relationship it's going to be. So it may be happy for a little bit, but when it's bad, it's never going to be his fault, if that makes sense. And usually I would say, I don't mean that literally, he might take, but no, I don't feel like he will take the accountability for anything. Nothing is his fault. And Lord, I've had an ex like that. Will he take actions and take accountability? Right now, he's not going to. Right now, I literally can just, I don't know what he looks like, but I can see like him standing there saying that everything is your fault. There is nothing, he can prove it, like, even if he couldn't, like, it's not his fault. You did this, you did that, you quit talking to him, and this and that, and and even if some of it is true, what I'm saying is that it's, no, I don't think he's going to take any kind of accountability right now. If y'all were to get back together next month, I don't think he would take any accountability. He may, oh, I'm sorry, enough to get you back if that's what he's wanting. But once y'all get back together, it's like if y'all had a conversation, and I'll pull some cards on that just to clarify too, but it's like if y'all had a conversation and, it come back up, say it's, where are we at? Are we in April? What month are we in now? March? We're in April, aren't we? We're in April. See? Oh, Lord. We're in April. Say y'all got back together the end of April and it's May, and y'all are talking about something that happened today. Even though he may apologize to you for y'all to get back together, he would manipulate that into, no, it wasn't my fault. I didn't say it was my fault. Like that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't lie. I can't lie to you. And I could be dead wrong. Literally, I could be dead wrong, but I don't see peace and stability with him. Not unless you're just going to not say anything and let him do exactly what he wants to do and never say anything to him. You know what I mean? Like, you're just going to let him do whatever, not get mad at him, not ever have to talk about anything that has to do with emotions or that bothers you. This poor communication, manipulative, Queen of Swords in reverse. This is you surrendering defeat, like, because that's basically what he's gonna do. Manipulate you until you just say, it's all my fault. I believe he would. It's not that he wouldn't get back with you now. If you were to call him, basically, and be like, you wanted to get back together or whatever, he may I vaguely see him saying, oh, okay, that was my fault, whatever, and just going on with it. But he would probably reconcile with you, but I don't think it's going to be peaceful. Like I said, unless you just let him do whatever he wants to do, never have a issue with it, and never bring up any kind of issues. You know what I mean? Just keep everything to yourself, not, and I mean, if that's the kind of relationship you wanted, like I said, everybody has free will. It's just, I wouldn't think it's going to be happy. Um, yeah, and this Four of Wands is more like in revert, like chaotic. That's exactly chaotic. Chaos everywhere. You don't have to donate to skip the line. If you've got, you do not have to donate. Um, if you've got to get off of here, I'll go ahead and do your reading because you do not have to donate. No, y'all don't have to donate to skip in line. Like if y'all have something to do, tell me. Yes, hang on just a second. Let me see. Message from him. So, hang on. So that's like him right now, withdrawn, isolation. Queen of Coins. So that's him. This is you, mature, because I think you're the mature one in this situation. Wife to be, go and put your question in there. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead and do her question. She has been in here every single night. She has helped me out. And she has her own channel and stuff, and she has things she has to do, and so I know she's got to get off. So I'm gonna do her reading real quick. Give me just 1 second, wife to be. Okay, I know you want a reading from him, and I think it's coming, but this card come out, so I mean I just have to read it because it come out. Faith, renewal, and healing. The star. I believe that your higher power, your spirit guides are telling you you really, really, really need to look into healing yourself from this chaos. As far as from him, I mean, I'm getting the same thing. I got disgrace, ego. He's playing the victim. He feels trapped. He feels like he's been the one doing wrong. So his message is basically he wants you to say you're sorry and sacrifice and surrender and let him be the victim. Because his ego. Girl, I don't know. Oh Lordy, I don't think I could. You are a braver woman than I am, because I couldn't. Might be in jail or something. I don't know. Okay, wife to be. Okay, I got you. So, basically that's the message I'm getting from him, though. It's just a very, very, and I'm sorry, I hate to tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you a lie. I do think I think everybody's worth something, but I do think you deserve a whole lot better than that. I'm not saying he can never get better, but I'm just saying you deserve a whole lot better than that. You deserve to be healed and be treated fairly. I don't even want to say I hope that I'm not even going to say I hope that message resonates with you. I hope that it makes you realize that you can love him from afar, but you deserve healing and peace and love, and you know what I mean? Like, I hate readings like that because I just wish people wouldn't like that. You know. Miriam, thank you. And I'm going to give you a wrench, and I got to do wife to be. Let me get hers read because I know that I didn't realize what time it is. She works, she does all that. So just a second, y'all. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. A wife to be. Messages between you and him is he knows that he cannot play you for a fool. You're a confident woman. He knows that you have needs. Now I know this is in reverse, but you're not needy. So, but he knows that you have needs, that you are strong, but you do have needs. And I believe, since I remember like yesterday reading the way he was, but I believe that he is still, I feel like he's still in the energy of willing to meet him. I do feel like he is intelligent, logical. I feel like he has emotion, that he has an emotional side too, but I feel like he's stable. Page of Swords, let's see. And I feel like he knows too, like that you're not all talk. You know how some women are like, they say they have boundaries or whatever, but they're just all talk. I feel like he knows better than that with you. Like, I just feel like y'all have something solid. I don't feel like it's immature. I mean, I know how to explain it, but it's not like, I don't know, it's real. Like, you know how the energies you get with people where it's not real? Like, I feel like it's real. Um, I just feel like it's real. And I think you said at one time y'all had a little bit of a disagreement or whatever, but I think that put him in his place because he realized then how strong you were, how independent you were. Like, not that you don't need a man, but you don't need a man. That, you know what I'm saying by that. You're able to balance. I mean, you're just able to balance. You're able to provide, see the future, like see, you're a grown woman. You're grown. You know what you got to do. It's like different grown than he had been with before because age wise, people's grown. But like, I think he realized when y'all weren't talking, like exactly what you were completely. Um, yeah, King of Swords, like truth, logical. And I believe he is actually that person as a man too. And honestly, Ace of Swords, that's my truth card. So I I really believe that separation is probably what is, stupid as it sounds, made y'all's relationship. Like, I think it had you realized, but I think it really opened his eyes that, hey, she don't need me like that because he's not used. I don't know that he's used to women with a boundary that is not clingy needing him. You need him for all the right reasons. You want him for all the right reasons. It's a stable thing. And I think, especially in today's world, that's a shock. Like, what? What's stable? But I still feel the same strong, um, I still feel the same strong energy that I felt. I really just think that that separation and that showed him who you were. And I think that did it for him. I think he's not whooped, but I think he knows exactly what he wants. I think you know what you want. And I still think you, and I watched your videos, I think you're beautiful too. I love your personality, but I think you're still thinking it's not going to go this good. It's not going to go this good. I feel like that with you because of what you've been through too. But I think you're going to be surprised. I think it is. I think it is. Thank you, wife to be, for helping tonight. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry it's late, girl, because I wasn't paying attention. I was all into all these readings and making sure there wasn't no snake beside me. But anytime, and you do not have to donate. Like, I don't. Thank you for doing that last night, but I just appreciate you shouting me out like that. That meant a lot to me. And thank you. You just trusted my opinion, like, which at first that made me nervous. I was like, oh my God, I know she's probably been doing this longer than me, but like, it makes me feel good. Everybody in here makes me feel good. I feel like y'all are being honest with me, and please always be honest with me, because I'm not always going to be right, y'all. There's going to be some Cody that comes in here that is PO'd that makes me want to look like an idiot, and y'all are going to see it that says, you're wrong about everything, even if I am right. So just wait on it. It's coming. Thank you, wife to be. Have a good evening. Okay. Oh, I've got to put her wrench and Emma wrench. A wrench. And whoever's next, post your question while I'm doing this real quick. My mind went blank, y'all. 1 second. And I'm getting a drink of my drink because I'm about to choke on my tongue and spit over here. Sorry. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm looking at y'all these glasses sometimes. It makes me not see as good. Miriam, girl, I thought you were asking. Wait a minute. Hang on, I'll tell you what I thought you said. Oh, 1 second. Let me do this. That was funny. That was hilarious. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Well, what did I do with? Okay. Okay. My ear. Okay. I thought you said somebody in the chat was looking at. I don't know why. I was like, who's looking at you in the chat? How are they looking at you? Girl, never mind. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you're still in here, and I know wife to be had something to do, but y'all should have a wrench thing. Y'all should be moderators now. I'm gonna have to get on my Twitch and see who's on Twitch and stuff, because I gotta make a moderator over there. I know. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, how is somebody looking at you in chat? Anyway, I'm losing it tonight, y'all. My brain is. It made my stomach sink at first, because I was like, oh my God, how did they figure how to look at her in chat, y'all? That's stupid, I know, but anyway, I'm telling you, I'm losing my mind. It's okay. Okay. So now that I know she's not being stalked in some hidden camera in chat that doesn't exist for real. Okay, why does Hector and his friends keep looking at you? Okay, girl, how are they looking? Are they looking at you like, hey, Lily of the Valley? Are they looking at you like you're weird? Or are they looking at you like they're talking about you? Let's see. Girl, I believe in these cards, but I'd be like, why are y'all looking at me? Yeah, my brain won't make me laugh. Yeah. Girl, but at first I wasn't laughing. I was like, what in the world? Wait. There are some weird stuff that can go on these days. Ain't no telling. I hope not. Yeah. I don't know why. I read that completely. I don't know. Girl, I have no idea how I was reading your question, but it wasn't right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Get a couple more cards here. Let's see. Go. Well, I hope they're laughing at you for some uncomfortable. That would oh, we will have to tell them how that is rude. They better not be. Goodness. Okay. Hang on one second. Let me get more cards. Okay, now I do this Four of Wands in reverse with this deck. It is feeling unwelcomed, animosity. It could be family issues, but it doesn't have to be. But the feeling of being unwelcome. See, this is gonna make me aggravated, but it's like feeling unwelcome and feeling defeated, like there's no fight left. There was some kind of light shine on something, and I know you were saying there was an uncomfortable situation. Um, and this is like the responsible card, so it's like whatever come to light is responsible for what is making you feel unwelcome and defeated. So it very well might be what you're thinking it is, because I mean that's I hate that's what I'm getting in the cards, but I mean that's what I got. So honestly, if I was you, it would be something that I would take him, at least one of them, him, Hector, to the side and speak to him about it, especially if it makes you feel bad. Let me see something. Does Hector know that how it really makes Miriam feel? Does Hector know how it really makes Miriam feel? Card popped out, didn't it? It's weird. Hang on. See, this is like he knows everybody sees or saw, or the people they're looking saw. And it's like the situation has stagnation, like is it a standstill? It's a clinginess. It's like they cling on to that. And Page of Cups is like it looks like this, but it's not really that. So it could be now that he's thinking it's one situation and don't really understand exactly how it makes you feel or what the situation truly is. So if you're comfortable enough, I would take Hector to the side and be like, do you know, just kind of probe and see what he knows. And then it may be that Page of Cups thing that he don't really, he's seeing something the way he sees it, but that's not the way it is. So, I mean, I can't guarantee that. And I know that an uncomfortable situation is uncomfortable no matter what. So I don't think it's going to be something that's like easy to talk about, but it may be something that may would help. Yeah, and I mean, and it may be something that he knows exactly what it is, but after you say something to him about it, and it doesn't have to be a lot, just kind of let him know that you know or notice or whatever, then he, I mean, I don't know, he may change. I mean, it may be something that you just kind of let it par its course and it stop. Um, does Hector think? Okay, are you saying does Hector think that you have a crush on him, or does he know you have a crush on him, or does he have a crush on you? Which one are you asking? Sure. I think you're saying does Hector think that you have a crush on him, right? Okay, that's what I thought you were saying. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Yes, he does. It's like he's kind of arrogant, and he kind of collaborates with his friends. That's the only way he can think on his own. It seems like. I'm sorry. That's the energy I'm getting. Um, and it's like focused efforts, common goals, and he's arrogant. So yeah, he thinks you like him. Um, yeah, he thinks you like him, but it's like an arrogant kind of thing. Um, yeah, it's like an arrogant thing. So, which I'm going to say this because I already was fixing to start. This is probably not the healthy way to do this. So, but I'm just saying, I would do everything I could to act like I didn't give a two, what. But that's probably not the healthy way to handle that. um, with him being arrogant like I would, I don't know, girl. You're gonna have to pray on that one to figure out exactly because his energy is arrogant. So I hope that helped you a little bit, Miriam. Okay, y'all. I have no idea who is next. Yes, go ahead and ask another question. I'm sorry, Miriam. But whoever's next, go ahead and put your question in here. And I really have no idea who's next, and it won't let me go back too far on the chat. So y'all is my okay. I want to make sure my microphone's still working. This thing acts crazy. Y'all, my hair well, it don't matter. My eyeshadow was way too dark. My hair looks crazy. I don't care. Yeah, go ahead. Whoever's next, like most people don't argue. You know what I mean? Even if it does skip somebody, nobody really argues. So y'all just ask. I'm just saying I can't see which one's what. Miriam, are you sure? Or if you want to, Miriam, if it's something that you're not wanting to ask in the chat, send it to me an email at tarot.echoes@gmail.com. Or you can also go to my website. That should be pinned somewhere up there. And there's a chat, and nobody else can see the chat but me. When I go to my website, you can ask it in there, whichever way. If it's something, because I have a little bit of a feeling it's something you're not wanting to ask in front of everybody, and that's fine. So if you want to do that, when I get done, I'll check my email and then I'll send you the answer. Okay. Let's see. Tab, go ahead and put your question here too. And Daisha, let's see, what are blessings coming my way for me? Let me change cards, y'all. I was using those cards, which I was fine using them for the other two. But I just feel like I need to change cards now. Okay, so Miriam, do you want to mod too? Can you mod some? And you don't have to be here all the time either, but if you can mod some, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you want to, let me know and I will give you a wrench too. Because I think if I do you, then I will have enough, because you're in here a lot more than most others too. So pretty much you're in here every time I am. So, but you know, if you don't want to, it's fine. Just let me know. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm fixing to give you a wrench. And like I told, oh God, y'all, I'm sorry, my neck. Like I told somebody, or one of them, in the next couple of days, I'm going to get y'all into my, the back end of like my stream elements, because I have all my chat from Twitch, YouTube, Facebook supposed to be, but when that works, Rumble, and one more, I think they're all on one, but in YouTube, y'all can only see the YouTube one. So I'm going to get y'all in the back end of this OSB Stream Elements thing, so that way y'all can see everything y'all need to see, and anything else y'all need to see, like any other messages I need to give out, or y'all will be like back in the kind of like StreamYard is, but I like OBS better. But y'all will be back in the platform on that as mods too, so that way y'all can see everything, and I don't have to say, hey, can y'all do this or whatever. And if I have to send you a private message, I'm able to in that. I just got to get everything else set up for y'all to do that. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me give her a wrench, and then Daisha, I'm coming to your question. Give me 1 second. My mind went blank, y'all. Oh, stupid YouTube chat. The regular one, like the pop-out chat I did, keeps changing daggum colors, and I really wish it would quit, because it's messing me up. I don't know why. Miriam, there you are. What in the world? Okay. Okay. There you go, Miriam. I don't know if you have to refresh or not, but you should have a wrench. Okay, Daisha, coming to you. Sorry. I wanted to get that done so that way she could see the people and put names on a list for me, so that way it don't get too confusing. And that way she had permissions to do whatever she needed to do to be able to do it. Most of what she can do now. Okay. Ugh, my neck. I don't know what is wrong with it. I slept on it wrong or something. Okay. I don't pop my neck, y'all, and it feels like it needs to pop, and I don't want it to, because it always burns. So, okay, Daisha. So we are doing what blessings are coming your way. So I'm going to do these tarot cards, plus I'm going to do, there's like 2 other different cards I'm going to do. I'm doing when we're doing blessings and spirit guide messages and all that. What did I do with, oh, there they are. Y'all, I'm missing cards. I'm glad I looked over there. I had some of the deck over there. That was great. Okay. Now, let me shuffle these up again. Sorry. I don't know how I got 5, 6, 7 cards over there, but I did it. Okay, Daisha, here we go. What blessings are coming Miss Dacia's way? Check my mic, y'all. What can we know? What does she need to know? What can we know from her spirit guides? What message are coming Miss Dacia's way? What can she know? What does she need to know? Coming from spirit. Okay. 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 Page of Wands. Let me get just a couple more cards, and then I'll tell you what I see. Well, I cannot wait till my new microphone comes. Okay. Let's see. What else? Ooh. What else can we know? What does she need to know? What else can we know for Dacia? What does she need to know? Okay, Dacia, I believe you have very active, positive, light, radiant energy around you, creative, action-based, like fiery passion. The Hermit, which is someone, you see the light, that is able to connect with their higher power, connect with their higher self as well, connect with their spirit guides. You may not understand some of the messages you're getting from them, but you are connected in some way, whether it's your stomach giving you intuition messages, your, however you get them, getting chills sometimes when you hear something or see something. Those are all messages that we get, or confirmations. You're able to balance both of those well. So, you're able to disassociate from everybody when you need to, but it's not like you are a loner, like doing it as a depression thing. You're also able to balance that well with your fiery passion, your creativity, your natural light that you give off to everybody else. So I believe Spirit is validating that. Also, if you have not completed a cycle, some kind of transformation, you're coming into that. The world, that if you see the circle, that's completing something, lesson learned. You don't always have to have a tower moment to have a lesson learned, but I feel you might have had a little one. I mean, it may have felt huge to you, but I'm saying though, the tower card has not come out, but essentially to complete a lesson, some type of like death and rebirth has to happen pretty much. Queen of Cups, I feel that that's the hands, like you literally, since completing this, and like these four things in the corners are all the tools you needed. That's, lesson complete. It's like a soul lesson, but since you have completed that, that's actually gave you more, or giving you more, excuse me, giving you more. Queen of Cups is emotions, but the hands up in the light source, like touching the hands, I believe that you're getting a lot more confirmation from your higher self and from source, from God. I mean, I say God, people source, Buddha, Jesus, God, there I use, but I believe you are just able to feel confirmations a lot more, and it's given you more confidence, and it literally has made a light really shine around you. I don't know if I know people say pregnant people glow, but if people haven't noticed, they're going to start noticing, like, wow, did you change your makeup? Or are you like wearing something shiny? Or, I don't know all the words, but it will resonate with you that they see a light. You're coming out of this from a place of, like I said, it wasn't a complete tower moment, but I feel like you may have been a little confused, maybe a little depressed, maybe just not able to see clearly, like your purpose or a purpose, or you just kind of lost yourself for a little bit. Sometimes we do that when we need to regroup. This, like, literally could, instead of the tower coming out, could be your kind of tower moment where you told your friends, hey, I just got to go, a soul mission. Sometimes we have to do that. And I believe that when you see the, sorry, turn the card upside down. It's the girl. There's nothing like trapping her like that. You were finally able to see yourself free of whatever transformation you needed to go through, like whatever was trapping you, so that you're able to feel the source that you're able to now, and to balance it, and to be this free, energetic, fiery, emotional connection, cycle complete person. I feel like you've worked really hard to get there, and you're proud, and I think you should be proud. I feel like this may have happened a little bit slow to you, but even like the messages I'm telling you now, like you already knew those, but it's kind of like things are coming in fast. Even the light is like coming in fast. So it's like kind of flashes, sort of like, in your head. I don't know why I felt like it's like, you're like, wow, can I? And then it's like you stop, but you're like, can I really do this? Yes, 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 I can do this, and I can make this, and I'm gonna be okay. And I just feel really, really strong that, and now I want to cry for whatever reason. That's so stupid. I hate when I do that. But anyways, I feel really strong that that's just, I don't know. I feel like that's, I don't know, that's my confirmation sometimes that I don't know. Tears in my eyes. It's crazy. Sorry, y'all. Um, um, Angel of happiness. That that says a lot. I think that explains a lot. That just says it all, really. I mean, that's where you are. I don't think you need the angel of happiness right now. I think you are people's angel of happiness right now, and that's what I feel. An angel of determination. You were very, very determined. And as you should be proud, I think that's why you were proud too, because it wasn't an easy road, an easy battle, this last transformation you went through. But you were determined, you were going to be happy, daggum it, and that's what you are. And I just feel like I could bust out crying. So either I'm crazy, 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 or that's a really strong connection. So I hope that resonated with you. Clearly, it resonated with me. And I'm glad I could do that reading for you. And I'm proud. I think you should be proud. I felt a lot of energy and a lot of accomplishment, but I also felt some of the struggle that you had before you got to that proud and happy energy. So, sorry, y'all. Let me get something to drink. Jeez. As you should be proud. I'm very proud for you. That's those things are not easy, and I know, and Okay. Tab. Good night, y'all. Sorry, I was trying to do that away from that microphone. If I just busted y'all's eardrums, I'm sorry. I don't know what is wrong. Sometimes the not so nice spirits don't want you to talk. they go to trying to close your throat or something, you know. So I'm just going to say a little prayer for good energy, for pure energy. Another one, I said one, but for only energy coming from Jesus protection. That's who I call upon. So give me just 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Just in case we have negative, you know, because we do sometimes, a lot of times, you know, people don't like to see people happy or, you know, so I just scream for Jesus protection. That's all, just for a second. So I'm good now. I also ask for protection for my chat for everybody, but I mean, especially for people that I'm directly connecting with too. So, no, I try not to cry like, but it's like tonight I felt a couple of the read. I mean, I feel connected to all my readings, but I'm saying though, like, really, I think I'm not real sure because, of course, I haven't had it open up like this, but I believe I'm almost positive. I have to ask my mentor that some of my and I feel like I'm about to bust out crying saying this. Some more of my gifts, my intuition is opening up. So I'm excited about that. I think because I think that's what's happening. So I think I'm excited about it. As long as that's what's happening, I'm excited about it. So, okay. Tab. Thank you. What's coming in life? You're single. Okay. So wanting to know what's coming for you in your love life. You're single. Let's see. Let me shuffle it just a little bit more. Maybe them this way. Let me try stupid. Dang, y'all. Not the energy on. Let me get something to drink one more time. My throat. I'm a caffeineaholic. If I'm addicted to something that's caffeine, that's probably not good. Everybody's like, you have kidney stones. Da, 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 da. I'm like, you know what? I actually got told as long as I don't drink Mountain Dew, if I go to the hospital, and I've been in the hospital like 50 times for kidney stones, like I have a medicine bottle full of them and they're like as big around as my thumb. I pass them now. I don't take pain medicine. I don't take anything. Sometimes I'll take ibuprofen, but I hate pain medicine. It makes me very like a crying drunk. Anyway, y'all, everything has the opposite effect of me. My mama prayed every drug to have the opposite effect on me. And in my younger days, I tried. Yeah, it really, well, I guess it didn't suck that she did pray that, but when you're trying to escape your emotions, it really sucks when somebody prays that nothing works on you because literally nothing works. I have ADHD to the fullest, so everything has the opposite effect. Miriam, what? Okay, I got you, Miriam. Girl, I'm telling y'all, I need to put back on my glasses. I'm seeing crazy stuff. Anyway, yeah. So, but I'm a caffeineaholic. But they told me as long as I didn't drink, I love orange juice, but I can't drink a whole lot of orange juice. Mountain Dew and tea and coffee are the worst things. Literally, if I drink a glass of tea, I will have a kidney stone in 2 weeks. That's no lie. But I have embedded kidney stones too, so I think I've passed most of them now. I have like 80 in each kidney, but um, I used to hurt really bad like I was giving birth, but now I just pass them. Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "No, it's nothing." But it tears up your tubes and it doesn't make it good for when you have to use the restroom because you can't really tell until you really have to go. So that sucks. But otherwise, my whole long story to tell you I'm addicted to caffeine. But yeah, I'm addicted to caffeine. Okay. And girl, it ain't nothing to pull. I don't charge to pull love cards. I was like, what is she talking about? I don't charge to do that at all, period. Okay, Tab, I'm shuffling to you. I was like, what is Daisha talking about? Oh, yeah, I don't charge to do that at all. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. The only thing I charge for, and I'm actually doing a class where I'm not even charging for that, but I have there's like soul readings that are like 5 hour long, can be 5 hours long. They don't, not all of them. They're like 3 and 4 most of the time. And I charge like 40 for those. I had people freak out on me because they're like, people charge 400 for those. I'm like, well, I'm not charging that. I didn't know what people charge for anyway, but I'm just not going to. Not that it's wrong for people to do that. I just don't. I feel like this is my soul calling. YouTube will pay me. I almost have all my watch hours, so once I have that, I'll be monetized and YouTube will pay me. I take donations. They're not, required. I appreciate them, but it's not like, yeah. For the longest, I didn't have a Cash App or PayPal. I finally had to make one because everybody's like, are you going to do this? I was like, yep, sooner or later. I finally did. Okay, let me get Tab's reading. Tab, wait a minute, because I'm not, girl, I'm sitting here talking. Let me concentrate. See? Okay, Tab. Let's see. What is coming across the room over there? Just playing. Okay. Okay. What is coming for Tab with what? What kind of positive messages we hope? What can she know? What does she need to know? Can she know? What does she need to know? As long as I didn't fly across, Okay. In a minute, I'll turn right. Lord have mercy. What is going on with all this? You might not like me if I read this for you. I'm fit to say I hope you're grown, but I know everybody isn't here grown before I say this to you. So here's what I see. And yes, ma'am, Daisha. Oh yeah, yes, ma'am. I have time. If you have a certain thing you're wanting or whatever, just let me know in chat. And Miriam, if you want to ask your question or if you want to do yours private, like I told you, however you want to do that. Okay, and Tab. So King of Swords. Good night. Okay. Sometimes that's like a fatherly like in energy. I don't get that with this. I feel like it's an older soul energy, not an older person like, but their soul's older. So we pray to God. It's more mature. Sometimes, guys, but we're going to pray it's more mature. I think it is. We have the King of Cups, which is like the Prince Charming coming in with flowers and emotion, and the swords is the logic and the brains and the wit, and cups is all the emotion. So all that's mixed together. Girl. This don't have to mean that you're gonna have a baby or that you're gonna get pregnant. Um, I don't know how old you are. I don't know anything about anything, that you can't, any of that, but I just feel that card is one of them, 29. Yeah, I just feel please don't shoot me. I really do feel like that might be a real pregnancy. If you tell me you can't get pregnant or something, then I'm gonna tell you that you're adopting or taking care of somebody's kid, because I feel that strong about that. So yes, ma'am, Deja. So if you can't have babies or something, then you're going to be taking care of a child, somebody's child that might end up being your child still too. Um, and this is like an independent female energy, but not like it just means you're not codependent on anybody. That card right there is getting me. Like, that's just strong energy. Y'all are gonna be like, I'm not talking to this woman no more. The Emperor, that is like this is like the best type of man. This man has Pentacles energy, Swords energy, Cups energy, Wands energy. So he's got the passion, but that's not all he wants out of a relationship. He's got emotions, but he's not too emotional. He has swords, the smart, the wit, he can talk good, form his words good. He's smart, but he's not a smart butt or like in a mean way, And he has something of value to offer, like he's stable with his money. He could be, on the more of the wealthy side or middle class side, but he's not poor and he's not like too rich. But he's stable. He knows how to handle his stuff. So I feel a little bit better about telling you about this card with this card coming out. And I know you're like, I want to know about love. I didn't say anything about no babies. I'm sorry. And I usually don't get stuff about people pregnant and stuff, y'all. I promise I don't. This is the person that's coming in your life. The masculine energy I feel is somebody that will work hard for you because they find you valuable. They find the relationship valuable. They find they find time with you valuable. They find the work to put in the relationship valuable. They find all of it valuable. You were able, or you will be able to put down like 10 of Swords is usually like a heavy load. Oops, sorry, y'all. A heavy burden, a heavy load. This is also, I feel like, something that they're able to do too. And I mean, it doesn't have to be something serious like a heavy load. It could be like just thinking they would never find somebody and actually found somebody they fell in love with, that kind of energy. And what sign is this person? Let's see. Let's see, you stumped me on that one. So give me just a second and let me now I'm going to try to get this for you, and I'm going to tell you that I've never really tried to like figure out exactly what sign someone was, so I may be wrong. So don't shoot me if I am, but give me just a moment and let me see if and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not even going to lie. When I pull this card, I may have to go to my my Jetsons dog. I'm just playing. My astrology chart thing I have, and just verify it. And I will do that because I don't like I'm not going to just BS you and tell you something. So when I pull this card, give me just a minute. Not that one because I wasn't ready. Give me just a minute and let me, make sure. Go, are you sure? Because I mean, I don't mind. I'm just telling you that offhand, like, I know Aquarius because that's mine. I know Capricorn. And girl, the rest of them, I'm sitting here going, I may never have them all memorized anyways because, my brain doesn't work that way sometimes. But honestly, Let me see something here. One of the emotional well, you know what? No, it's really balanced. So, whichever sign I feel it's going to be either whichever sign are closest to whichever sign is kind of balanced with material stuff, and emotional. Um, if that makes sense. I do feel that. The look, y'all, I'm sitting here playing guess me. I do know which side. The I don't know which one this is, and y'all probably will, and I can look it if you want me to. The sign that likes commitment, foundation, and stability. Hang on. I'm just going to tell you. 1 second. Now that's bugging me. 1 second. Um, oh my God. I ain't going to tell you what that sounds like. That was my phone thing microphone. We do not have bears here, but I swear that sounded like a damn bear. I was going to say, what the hell is outside my window? Well, I don't think we have bears here. We may. I've never seen one in Alabama. There probably are some in the mountains, though. Okay. 1 second. Oh, y'all. There is this. I'll put the link in the chat too. There is this man, Astrology with Joe, or Joe the astrologer, whatever he's called, Astrology with Joe. This class is free. He's doing the whole astrology stuff. Like, I know this class is $1,000 and this man's doing it free. I'm gonna put the link in here if y'all want it in the chat, because he told me I could share it with whoever. I accidentally found him on Facebook, and I guess he's famous with astrology. His name is Joe or Joseph, but I'll give y'all the link. All you have to do is join the class. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. He's teaching how to do the houses, all that stuff. Y'all get excited about that because I did not know true crime and stuff. Those houses, oh my gosh, they tell everything. I didn't know all that. I was like, oh my God. Y'all, I'm so fascinated with that. So, see, I get off on everything else. And I'm getting your reading, Daisha. 1 second, girl. She's like, bitch, I said I wanted you to. Sorry. But I forgot about that, and I meant to tell y'all about that. But I'm going to put the link in here because, like, I promise y'all, if y'all look this stuff up, I was going to take a class just on how to do the houses, and there's so much more with that. This man is going from start to finish and adding stuff all the time, like adding a whole other courses for when this is done, and you can do it at your own pace and everything. But I was going to take one just for the house thing, the houses. I don't know what to call y'all. I didn't know we had rising moon sign, all that kind of stuff. I didn't know any of that stuff. So I'm learning a lot. But that class was $200 by itself. So I can imagine what this whole class would cost if he was charging. So I just thought it was really cool that he was doing this. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. 1 second. God. Let me get this link for y'all, and then I'm fixing to look at what I was looking at. Invite. Okay. Copy. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Oh, look at this. Okay, so Kansas, y'all, Kansas. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But I feel I don't really think it'd be Capricorn, like Cancer, Taurus, or maybe Virgo, but I think Cancer or Taurus. But I can be wrong. I'm just saying. But okay, let me put this link in here, and then I will get Dacia's reading because I know she asked me. Sorry, Dacia girl, I'm coming. If I can figure out where there it is, OBS is. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Y'all, this is the link to if y'all want to go sign up for these classes. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have any likes about astrology, and I think it's awesome. I love it. Okay. Tab, you're very, very welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't hold me to that sign though, but I really do feel like it's going to be one of those. Just the stability of it. And Dacia, girl, tell me. I know you said a love reading. Give me put a question in this chat, like what your question was before, because I can't remember exactly what it. I remember sort of, but I can't remember everything. That way I can knock this drink over. Pick out which cards to use. And it should, I did the invite link, y'all, so it should just let you sign up. I think you just have to put like your email in there and just stuff like that. And then if I get emails every day, I probably should send it every week. But the way you do it is you like people's stuff and they like your comments and stuff, and it builds you up points. And the more points you get, the further you can go in the thing. And he said, if you ever get stuck, let him know because he will help you. But I mean, people like your stuff. Like you'll have 800 likes. So, and he's not even done building the class yet. I'm on the first part and he's still doing week 2. So he's building the classes we're doing it. So it's very interesting. And he will answer questions and he does lives once a week or twice a week. He does lives to answer people's questions, and he'll answer everybody's question. I like him. The same was okay. Blessings that are coming. Okay, I got you. Lord have mercy. I got you. Blessings that are coming. Are you in a relationship, Dacia? I can't remember. Oh Lord, that's some strong energy. Okay, if you're not, or if you are, well, if you are, I feel like the person you're with, or the person you're supposed to be with, is King of Wands, King of Cups. King of Wands is like kind of like the life of the party, but it's like a funny person. Like everybody loves to be around them. They attract people to them just because their personality, their light, and everything. And then the King of Cups, and that is a strong emotional man. Like he has his emotions together. He's not overly emotional. He's not under emotional. He's very mature in his emotion and healthy. Um, and I think I got this for you last time too, Dacia. That connection card. Oh, I know I did that connection card. To your source, your higher power, your higher self, your higher power, and your higher self. And yep, because that transformation, that just all started coming to me. That yeah, that your connection is going to be very, very strong. It is now, but it's going to be a lot stronger than what it is too. And that's your hard work card. Yeah, you've got strong energies. You're single. Well, I'm not going to say fire energy is pretty fast. Um, Cups energy is not as fast, but it is. But I don't believe you're in a hurry, but I'm telling you, whenever, and I think it probably the next person you meet or the next after that, but I think it's going to be the next. Like, it's going to be somebody that knocks you off your feet, I think. With the Wands energy and the Cups energy. And I think that was manifested through your transformation too. I really do. I just do. The Chariot, yeah, that's coming in a little bit faster. But the funny thing is, it's going to be like the Chariot too is, and I don't think, well, yeah, it does. It has a black horse and a white horse. Colors are not, and I know people know that, but I'm saying somebody did ask me that before. Opposition working together. Um, Somebody asked me, was did I say that because they were black and white? I was like, no. Um, that has nothing to do with opposition, in my opinion. It's the brain that I'm talking about and the personalities. You know what I mean? Like, and I know you know that, but this okay, girl. I'm glad that. And if anybody else wants a question, I hope nobody else is in here because my microphone is going dead. So, but what I was saying was, you have literally manifested this stuff, and you have the power to draw all of this to you. You went through that transformation, and good karma is what I was saying. Okay, y'all. My microphone is going dead, so I'm fixing to sign off of here, but I will make that class together for Shadow. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you.